this video too, but whatever. I think the current state of media is it's like a playground, you know? When you go to a playground, not that this happens anymore, but you can expect to see the little kids, the big kids, the middle ground kids, you can expect to see the groups, right? You can't get mad if you're a little one trying to hang out with the big dogs and they push you to the ground. That's what they do. You can't be mad at that. I don't look at any of this face value. I'm a creator. I'm a businesswoman. I see the numbers. I see the money. I know why people do certain things that they do. But I don't look at that. I don't look at their choices in terms of what they do for publicity and what they do for engagement as an indicator of their personality. I think that's a very low level thinking view. I don't feel the need to talk about anybody in particular, but the rise of this categorization, this red pill, blue pill, all these labels, all this talk. I never liked labels. I've very much been who I am forever. Like, I cannot make it up. If anything, I've let go of versions of myself that weren't me. But anything that I have become, anything that I have ever done up until this point has been very organic and very much true to what I think about, what I feel, and what I know. I don't feel the need to pride myself off of my intellect. I know that I'm an intellectual. I know that I'm a smart person. Academics don't define that for me. Money will never define that for me. Nothing will ever define that for me. Who I am will never be defined by what I do or what I have. Those things don't even correlate to me. So at this point, when I'm looking at the internet and stuff, and I'm thinking about where do I fit in, right? There isn't really a point. And that's why I have these names. That's why I have French's Prayers, why I have Roski's, why I have I Know You Know We Know. Because I'm not trying to be a part of something already. If anything, I was already outskirt. I've maybe looped back, trying to be more presentable, if you will. But even within that, it's like, we are not the same. We are not the same, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, we are not the same. And I'm not even talking about earthly matters, bro. Just say talk about earthly matters, bro. I'm a little geek, bro. Like, what are you talking about? I really don't hear half of this shit going on. I respect any person who has a vision and follows that, and anybody who's in pursuit of that and takes it to the level that they want to take it. I admire that. Obviously, I'm an educated person. I understand history. I understand impact. I understand the implications of things when they are said and done. The fact that it was done doesn't bother me. That's raps. You know what I'm saying? But I could never sit with myself. I'd be lying to myself. I'd be like dishonoring who I am to turn a blind eye to certain things. People actually, I used to be called a social justice warrior in school. A lot of people actually didn't want to talk to me. I don't talk to those people nowadays. I'm cool with them. We'll see each other every now and then, and it's whatever. But I definitely have been a very intense person, and I don't regret that. I don't think about that and go, oh, I wish I wasn't like that. No. At the end of the day, like, the internet is a very vast, big place, but I believe in reality. And at some point, everything that's big all the time, it always fades. And I don't think that you can do things online and it not come back to you in your spirit. I think that the way you present yourself and the way that people perceive you, not that it matters, can affect how you engage with yourself, how you talk about yourself, how you narrate your story. Because those are the memories you're attaching to your brain. We think that our minds are like supercomputers. They're not. We're apes, dude. We're freaking mammals. This world is too complicated for our brains to really get, so we compartmentalize everything. We put subject labels on things, and then we deviate from what we like and then what we don't like, and then we box ourselves into something so that we're comfortable with our conceptions. But that's all they are, conceptions, bro. They're just conceptions.